Actually, I got out of it with some profit here. And then it came down again. It went up and came down again. And I went short and I got stopped out. It came down again. I went short and I got stopped out. And that was a huge squeeze above the VWAP. So good morning, everybody. This is Andrew. I'm gonna do the recap today. I had a really bad day, unfortunately, and I'm gonna end the trading for me for today. It's just really didn't get anywhere. So I got chopped up really bad by our buddy PTON and Neo and Facebook, and it's just it was a really bad day for me, unfortunately. So I have to accept that today is not my day, and it's a very heavy loss. So I gotta really stop messing around. So yeah, over $50,000 loss, and mostly it was because of PTON. So yeah, that's part of the trading, guys. You know, sometimes you make mistakes, and and PTON was my mistake. I really shouldn't have traded like that. Especially the second trade and third trade was really bad. So let me go over what I did and where was it wrong, and let's figure this thing out. So PTON in the last couple of days has did a really nice pop up, because there is chatter about the acquisition by another company like Amazon or something. So it had a really monster day yesterday. So it was strong overall on the daily chart, is the strongest stock, but that doesn't mean that you cannot short it. So in the pre-market, it was below the VWAP. In the open, it was really rangy, and as you see it, in the first minute candlestick, was really, has a doji. It came up. I see a huge bid at 36. I went short. It did drop from 36.20 to 35.70, and that's a really good scalp. But it happened so fast, and I was expecting a little bit of a bigger drop. And I just covered. I got out of it. Actually, I got out of it with some profit here. And then it came down again. It went up and came down again. And I went short and I got stopped out. It came down again. I went short and I got stopped out. And that was a huge squeeze above the VWAP. So, you're dealing with the stock that was really strong on a daily chart. And, it's really choppy. The nature of the stock is really choppy. And I already got stopped out once on it. I really shouldn't have the second trade. On a 5-minute candlestick, it really became like a engulfing candlestick. So that was a sign for me that this stock is not tradable, or if it's tradable, it's definitely not a short, because it seems that it's squeezing up. Having said that, I taken another short on it, and this time again really didn't break the low of the day. And 35.68, I got out, and then I got stopped out the rest here. So that enough was, especially this loss was really bad. So, and I got stopped out on it really bad. So that was my trade. That unfortunately, and Neo was really unfortunate. Neo, it was gapping up. All the EV companies were gapping up. It was really nice in the pre-market, dropped, and then it squeezed up above the VWAP. I went long at 25.55, added more at 25.75, but really break the pre-market at 25.80. We did break out, and I wanted to get to 26, which was a level. It did never really got that, and I got stopped out. As soon as I got stopped out, did it bounce, and then I took another long at the low of the day, because stock was up at 3.5%. I tried to catch a double bottom. It did came up. I sold some, and I got stopped out. Did I tell you again? No. And yeah, so I made some of the losses back here, and then after that, as you see here, it came out, again, a triple or double bottom, and then it's probably gonna go under. But I just, that was a really bad loss here, and then I got some of the loss back here. That's why my Neo loss wasn't really that bad. And Facebook was another drop that, Facebook, I saw that there's a really nice consolidation above the VWAP. I'm long 226, hoping to get to 227. I got stopped out, really just, really bad loss at the VWAP. Yeah, and I got chopped up, unfortunately, in all of my trades, and, a very bad loss, and I gotta live with that. So Brian, how was your day? I know you did trade Tesla and Lucid, huh?
I traded CVS at the open. I played it for Rising Devil. So it dropped just before the market open, and then it came back up, traded around the VWAP, and then as soon as it started to break down again, I shorted it. So I covered half, around the 106 and change level. Got in around 107. And then it came back up. I shouldn't have it stopped me out on the rest, but I shouldn't have, it just, the problem with CVS was the spread on it was pretty bad and it was kind of jumpy. The price action wasn't super smooth. So I stopped out on the rest, which was unfortunate because it did drop more. Yeah, and I shorted Tesla from 235 on a VWAP rejection.
Yeah, Tesla.
Yeah, so I got it
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got a nice $4.5 move there. $4 move there on a small summer of shares. And then I traded PTON and lost money on it too. So I just felt like I didn't want you to feel left out.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just just horrible to trade. PTON is probably gonna go into my permanent ban, like Lucid. It just trades really, really weirdly. Probably it looks like a couple of big algos or big traders or big market makers are trading in. It's really, really hard to make a move on it. I mean, it moves 230 cents in just one tick and one drop, and then larger size traders scalp it like that. But I was expecting to get a bigger breakout, and I couldn't, and just it was really, really bad.
Yeah, I kind of felt it was the problem. The problem with PTON is because it's in the news and it's potential buyout or takeover. It's kind of been and it's been known for a couple of days now. It's just stuck in a range, so people are just buying, and it's just chopping. Like you said, it could be algos trading it as well. So it was starting to break out, and I wanted to play it through a move through 38, and it almost got there. But then it pulled back, stopped me out, and then it went to 38. So yeah, it's just difficult to trade now. So
yeah, and it's part of trading. To be honest with you, my day trading has been gone really well in the last. January was really bad for the market, but trading was really good. But again, the days are like that. You gotta chopped up really bad and have loss. I mean, if you're a large trader, would be 50,000. If a mid-sized trader 5,000, or a small trader might have a $500 loss day. But it's part of trading, really. It's just if anyone shows you every single day profit, then there's something seriously wrong with that situation. So yeah, I mean, hindsight, everything is nice. Really, when you look into that. In the hindsight, everything is nice and clean, but when you are trading it, it's just you got to be careful. I took the time off, like 20 minutes. I went out. All right, guys, have a good day. And tonight we have the psychology webinar. Yesterday, Eamon gave a presentation on ABCD pattern. It's posted on the Education Center. If you're interested in checking us out, we have a trial, and I'm gonna head out to Argentina for running and climbing in 2 weeks. So. If anyone, it's in Buenos Aires or El Chatan. I don't think anyone would be in El Chatan, but if anyone is Buenos Aires, maybe we can have a meetup. Have a good day, guys, and looking forward to that. Market is ripping. IWM is ripping. IWM is trying to recover some of that loss. If it comes back to 220, I'm kind of at the break even with my TNA, so I need another 10% of this one is going up, but we'll see how it goes. All right, thank you so much, guys, and have a good day.
Yeah.